I'm talking with Dr. Sean Dunphy from Carrigaline today. Dr. Dunphy, can you introduce yourself and maybe talk to us a little bit about Guna products?
Of course, you're very welcome to Carrigaline, Alina. Yes, I've been using the Guna products now for the past number of years, and I've also visited the Guna laboratories in Milan, Italy, while attending conferences there, and was extremely impressed with the production system they have there, and with the delightful building in which the laboratories are housed. As we're now going into the flu season, and as people are so concerned about COVID and the onset of COVID, I've been using the Guna products with that in mind. And for instance, last year I took the Guna Flu once a week for 6 weeks of the flu season, and I found it extremely effective. I gave it to a number of my patients who, for various reasons, couldn't have flu vaccination, and I gave them the Guna Flu as an alternative, and it's so easy and so pleasant. It's just a powder material you put in your mouth once a week for 6 weeks, 6 successive weeks, and that covers the flu season, and I had very good results with that. So I was very impressed. I took it myself, and as I say, I gave it to my patients.
Which is actually the best, probably, way to convince other people if the doctor takes it himself.
Exactly. And in addition to that, then, there's a Guna virus product, which also works extremely well on flu symptoms and viral illnesses. Again, some of my patients found that extremely effective, particularly for small children, but for adults and children, but my experience was with small children, and it worked extremely well.
Great.
In addition to that, then, the Guna cough mixture, I've taken it myself. I found it incredibly pleasant. It's free of any additives, and it's both pleasant and effective. I was surprised at how effective it was, and likewise my patients were very surprised at how rapidly it controlled cough and how pleasant it was to take.
That's very good. So, and it's all natural products. There's no chemicals, harsh chemicals in there.
So that impressed me. I didn't expect it to be as effective as it was. So I was very surprised at how effective it was, both personally and on my patients.
That's fantastic. That's very nice to hear. Yeah. So we have alternative now, or we have choice, rather.
Exactly. So other products in their range, there's a vast range of products, but other products in the range that I've personal experience with would include Guna Spasm for muscle problems and bowel problems, Guna Bowel for bowel problems, Guna Prostate for men with prostate problems. I have found it, again, surprisingly effective, considering this is primarily a homeopathic remedy. I found it symptomatically beneficial almost immediately, which was a surprise to me that it should be so effective. Likewise, the nasal sprays, Guna Sinus and Guna Rhino, I've had very good positive feedback from patients with. Similarly, with interleukin 10, that's IL-10, for inflammatory diseases such as various arthritidase, osteoarthritis, and rheumatoid arthritis, and the other arthritidase. IL-10 was amazingly effective as well, which I wasn't expecting it to perform as well as it did, so it surprised me, and I was very pleased with that. Similarly, their product Guna Geriatrics, Guna Geriatrics. The name is awful, but the product is a very good product. And one of the items in that product is something called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, and they have a separate product with only BDNF in it. And this BDNF, I particularly suggest to people who are worried about dementia or Alzheimer's, as this BDNF seems to have the effect of preventing the tangling mechanism that occurs in the brains of people with Alzheimer's. So those products I find very effective. Similarly, there's a product Guna Matrix, which is here, which basically detoxifies the intercellular spaces, whereas most products are focused on the cells themselves. This product focuses on the intercellular space, and is extremely effective and used across the world by various practitioners who give very positive reports on it.
So it's really something unique about Guna products. And as you said at the beginning of our chat, it's a very vast variety of products. So from detox products to geriatric, as I said, the name is not very glamorous, but it does the trick, it does the job, yeah. Up to your patient being now protected from or during the flu season, and maybe kind of good support against COVID.
Yes,
even.
That would be my expectation.
Yeah, thanks so much for sharing your opinions, experiences. I'm sure we'll chat again. Maybe at the end of flu season you can share with us what the results were.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So it's a pleasure to